The first just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Digging in now, Richie McCarthy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, number 2, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Valenzuela at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Garce is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another chance. Number 2, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and 1 strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Again, another foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Benitez. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Carrasco.
Jose Carrasco.
The 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jimenez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Benito Benitez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And a relay home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run. Digging in to try it again. Number 2, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he's safe.
That's the kind of a bat that could launch your career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So digging in now, number 2, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Robert Baker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Casilla.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Casilla.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlton McDowell. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Digging in and looking for more, number 2. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit. 6-3 the final score today. The East Prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Esteban Benitez gets the W on the mound. Kevin Lima worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on. Coming to the plate now, Tommy McConnell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. It's over his head, and they're going to take the lead. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Digging in, Bob Carroll. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. The relay, and he'll make it to third with a triple. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 2. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul. Huddleston on at first. Nobody out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Sanchez takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Damon Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, number 2. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Alvarez. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Ready for another shot now, Ernesto Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, number 2. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rivers has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 2. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's a pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Yeah, he was trying to show these scouts that he has some big-time speed, that he could do some damage on the Major League base pass, but it backfired to the scouts, but it would have looked a whole lot better if he had slid in safely. He was trying to show these scouts that he has the speed to do some damage on the base paths.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ishikawa is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Now at the plate, number 2, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In the air now out to right field. Rivers back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Ernesto Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Baker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 2, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Central Prospects hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Michael Bain.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 8th pick, the Atlanta Braves select the center fielder from the East Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
The game's future star. Into the box now, Eric Iverson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yamamoto takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Rolando Benitez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Yamamoto ranging into the outfield. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts.
Into the box now, number 3. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 3.
Grounded to first. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Standing in, Charlie Stockman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. At the plate, number 3. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hanneman sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Bob Doby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scooped up, throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Smoky. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this digging in, Taylor Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor Davis.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Carrara is after it, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top. At the plate, number 3 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Charlie Stockman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Charlie Stockman.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there.
Now the double steal is on here. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets one. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. High in the air. Alonso calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Ready for another chance? Taylor Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. Davis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Henneman. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can change.
Striding in once again, number 3. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Campbell at second. Goslin on at first with 2 down. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 3. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Ricky Carrara. He singled his last time up.
Ricky Carrara.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 3. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Castro has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off with a smoke.
Ready for another shot now, Richie Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a flare out toward right center, and that's in there, base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. George Newman earns his first win of the season. It's time for... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hanneman on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Charlie Stockman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Stockman.
1-1. Pitch popped up. Doby has a play. 1 down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Elvis Enriquez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Enriquez.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit.